Okay. Can you guys talk?
Hello.
I'm
We are
seeing
here
activity now.
tonight.
So,
Okay, cool.
yeah, so that's about 30 minutes of us talking where I don't think any of our sound was working.
It's okay.
So,
Let's just warm
since
up. We're
we
good.
since we just got Joel back, do you guys want to walk back all of that stuff and I'll just cut it from the YouTube?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's just take it from the top.
Yeah.
Now I don't feel as bad about being late because otherwise we would have gone the whole set at least
No.
until somebody popped into chat without audio.
Yeah.
Holy that! I hate when that happens to me.
Because we've had this happen before. Not and like I think it took an hour for someone to say something
Yeah.
at one point. Yeah. Thank you, OBS. Thank you so much for always just randomly resetting all of my audio.
Just so you can see what I'm going ouch about.
Oh, Milo.
Milo
He has
Pilo
decided-
doing the
He has
claws.
decided to bite me.
Something else that happened this week. Just quick before we start.
We are live, just to let you know.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Sage and I now technically own a baby. What's it called? Crested gecko. A baby crested gecko.
Congrats!
I am coming over to see
Ooh.
the gecko.
Oh, it's not home yet. It's currently with the summer camp, but once summer camp is over, it's like
You got
summer
the
camp
gecko.
semester, and once it's over, we'll bring it. It was a teacher was moving out.
Amazing.
She's not gonna be a teacher at the school anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So she reached out to us, and he volunteered that as my pet. It was originally called Orange Juice, and since I do not want to have a pet that can be nicknamed to OJ, I renamed it Tostada.
Oh,
Okay.
amazing!
Oh,
Little toasty.
It's like that big. It's
So
so
good.
tiny.
I love
Amanda, once we're in the process of moving. Once we move and bring Tostada home, I'm 100% bringing you
Oh
over.
my god.
Absolutely. I forgot
Heck
to mention
yes.
I have a car now, so I can just like go places now.
Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. But yes,
I've had it for months now. I just never told
Tostada.
anyone.
yeah. Crested geckos are very, very cute. The little eyelash things that they've
Really
got, they're
are.
adorable.
They're so
tiny.
soft.
He only eat one popcorn.
Oh, he's so small.
All right. So we'll do our intro all over again since none of it was audible.
Good.
But hello and welcome, Echoes, to Once Upon a Reflection episode something. A cipher system-based fairy tale TTRPG. I'm Evie, the Disaster GM. My pronouns are she, they, or any. I am the GM for this fine disastrous group. Let's go around introducing ourselves now that you can hear us. Joel, you just got here. You can go.
Oh, hello. I'm Joel. Fun fact. I've been sort of vibing myself in life. So I've over the last 2 weeks I've been testing out the name Ash, ASHE, and I
Nice.
got both of it. So I'm also Ash. Today, I will be playing half of the dichotomy that is my characters, Juan Ferreira, who is a rugged witchwawa that is one with beasts.
Say it.
Currently using he, him pronouns because there's only one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I will pass it on to Alina.
Hey everybody, I am Alina. My pronouns are they, them, and I will be playing Vrak, who is a charming trickster who wears a crown of ice. They're also they, them. Amanda.
Hey everyone, my name is Amanda, aka Panda Cabra. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I will be playing Thorn and Rosa, also she, her, the resilient explorer princess type who masters the swarm. And Evie, back to you.
Thank you. Yeah, so we are still raising funds for World Central Kitchen. I'll tag that again. We also multi-stream. So if you are watching on Twitch or if you are watching on YouTube, you should like and subscribe and or follow so that you can be notified when this or our other games happen to go live. Speaking of which, we do have other games. We have Empyrean Wilds. I got it right the first time this time. Our every other Sunday adventure fantasy type game. Also, Cypher System, with these three, as well as the oh so wonderful mat known as Improv and RPG.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Delightful.
The cold medicine has my head so foggy. Brian is here today. Brian Soup is here today.
Again, you're a champion for even trying to run a game right now.
On cold meds, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. With the
I'm
sore
just
throat.
like, no, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Just like, blah. But yes, so that runs every other Sunday at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific. And next week is the premiere of Aether Engines, our Centuries Post-Apocalypse game, where we have Joelle as one of our running members, as well as 3 other newer players that you've pretty much only seen on our world building sessions, and Rev at least on the little Halloween one-shot that we had last year. But yeah, it's going to be a fun time. We are very excited and looking forward to it, and we hope to see you there. Content warning. We at the Archives would like to remind you that this is an adult content rated game with depictions of violence and gore, loss and mentions of loss or trauma and or similar content. We do our best not to cross each other's lines, but for those watching, you have been warned. Last time, a lot of stuff happened. We made it into, I went through the whole thing, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing again, simply because my brain is not working well enough to go through the whole thing again. But we made it out of the town of Twilight, the Beast Folk town, and the through the old ruins of the castle of the evil queen of Snow White legend, and into a town a little bit further out in the neighboring / across the mountains kingdom of Caravel. The group has since been exploring it. Vrak and Thorn had stopped to speak with a merchant about selling some of the pearls that Vrak had sticky-fingered, as well as Juan and Argent had gone off to kind of explore the merchant stalls and show each of the merchant stalls to Argent, and then eventually wound up in a tailor's shop run by a fawn named Quinlan, hoping to find a gift for Juan's wife. It was, we will see if it fits type of situation. Because Juan is still in the mind of how big Juan is and not how big Fluffy's fairy tale body is. So sizing proportions are interesting. But while Vrak and Thorn were wheeling and dealing to sell a couple of pearls, Juan had found this shop and bargained to repair a broken item for the shopkeep in return for trade of the shirt, since Juan did not have any gold on him. While speaking with the fawn and doing so, which the deal was made, and Juan does have the shirt that is kind of a peasant-style moo-moo-ish shirt for his wife, revealed that he and his friends were champions of the realm, which Quinlan believed then meant that they were the chosen of the Great Lion of Caravel. Conversation was had. Juan asked if there was a way to meet this Great Lion, because supposedly the lion had given orders to or dealt with champions before, and was hoping to gain information or possibly just figure out what was going on with him by speaking to the lion. And Quinlan questioned if that meant he was or wasn't one of the chosen. But within that, Juan did offer to let Quinlan use the mirror to find / look out at the lion, as Quinlan would be more familiar with this powerful individual than Juan is, and that will help with attempting to find whoever it is via the mirror. There was a little bit of hesitance, and after assuring Quinlan that he could definitely do it, in shock of the possibility of being able to see what seemed to be a deity to him, Quinlan passed the fuck out, with Juan intending to go find his friends. The other two are in a tavern, have ordered some food, some venison, some roast vegetables, some bread, things like that, to just kind of have a good meal, because it has been since pretty much the stew the previous evening, since they've eaten something solid. And as such, it has just been served by someone other than the dryad that had attempted to steal the pearl from you and that you threatened the life of. At this point, Jeet does excuse himself because business has been concluded, and he looks a little hesitantly between the two of you and the server, shakes his head, and then just bids you a good evening and walks away.
Great doing business with you.
Yes. Yes. Around. And he's gone. But we will leave it with the pair while Joel gets all the stuff together and gets ready.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. This stew is a hell of a lot better than the beer they serve here. Stuff tastes like piss. It's the worst. And I've drunk some bad fucking beer in my time. Oh, you're muted.
Thorn just keeps looking at Frack like, I don't know how you just managed to order like all like the worst alcohol ever. Like,
No
how does that
idea.
keep happening?
So now, it's all like spoiled or something though. It's the worst. Oh. Well, and Frack will like start hiding all of the coins about their person, and then be like, with the last gold piece, be like, "You ever seen these before? I don't know how much we got. I just know it's more than we had before."
Oh, God. Sorry. Can we have Ahmad?
Van,
Thank you.
Yep.
Van
Thank
Block
you.
reports.
Yes.
Thank you.
So the coins that Jeet had offered, and you don't know if they are coins from his home, which is not on this continent, or if they are the coins of this particular kingdom. But they are oval and have a lion on one side. Remember that two of you do not know anything about the lion yet. And on the other side, just what seems to be a quarter divide in the symbol of like 4 different symbols that are hard to make out at that size. The ones that you've seen before, Thorn, have either been fully circular and smooth, or have like 20 short sides to them and flat instead of like a polygonal thing, but have still been predominantly circular.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple gold pieces in my life, but nothing quite like this. This is kind of interesting.
Yeah. It's got the lion that's like everybody's talking about. I don't know.
Yeah, and something on the other side just can't really make it out.
Well, you know what? We got a bunch of money, right? We should treat ourselves.
Absolutely. I think we should. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, this town. I don't know if that we're gonna find like a good nightlife or anything, but maybe instead of sleeping in the fucking bush tonight, we can go find like the swankiest hotel room we can get.
With like an actual bed and everything.
Oh god, with an actual bed and like maybe an actual mirror because I should probably get back and at least check in with my band. It's like been a few days.
Yeah, yeah, you should probably do that. I mean, I know I don't really have anyone checking in on me, but I probably should pay the rent on my apartment soon.
Eh, at least move all your shit out of it.
Yeah. I have some money saved up, but I mean, I also don't want to get over there and find all my shit on the side of the road, you know,
No, it's some nice shit.
thrifted.
Looks good. I mean, our couch we got like off the side of a fucking road, and we had to spray it down because there's bugs and shit in it. So your stuff's real nice.
Like I say, I have taste.
But it comes to being a princess.
Yeah, I think that probably has something to do with it. But
Yeah.
but I'm with you. I think we should absolutely try to find the best hotel in whatever you want to call it. We should absolutely find one, pamper ourselves.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, hot bath, baby.
Yes.
Probably get a better hot bath here than I could in the real world. Actually,
Honestly,
our hot water
probably.
is not great.
Yeah, the water pressure in my place isn't the best either. Frankly.
Cool, cool, cool. All right, rad. Let's go. Let's go check some places out.
All right. In the meantime, Juan, just as you were about to excuse yourself to go find the other two, who, in your experience, are probably not best left to their own devices, while trying to contemplate calling on and basically using a mirror to spy in on the Great Lion, Quinlan has passed the fuck out.
Right. I can I use my hedge magic to sort of splash some water on his face?
Sure. Use a. It's more of a luck roll than an interaction roll on whether or not the water will wake him up.
Okay,
So anything over 9.
19.
Oh, yeah. He, like, sputters and coughs because some of the water went into his nose and, like, sits up and, like, looks a little bit like a wet rat. His very long, floofy scarf is dripping. And he looks around going, "Oh, that was real." "Are you sure? 'Cause, and, oh, I'm gonna have to absorb this, I think. 'Cause, you know, it's him, and, oh, I think I'm gonna have to, I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to sit with this for a minute. 'Cause, like, I would love to see him, but, oh, wow, yeah." "Do you need me to do it, like, right now? Or,
Oh, it is important that the people. It's easier, if you will, for it to be so. for the mirror to be used by somebody who knows who knows at least of the person that they are looking for. I think. So, but it doesn't have to be right now. I actually would rather wait a little bit for my companions to also be here, on account of them probably burning the city to the ground if I don't find them.
What?
Fire.
You should find them, maybe, then. Are they witches?
They're bitches, if that's what you're talking about. Well, actually, one of them is. The other one seems nice. That one's like enough bitch for the both of them.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It's okay. It's a Puerto Rican thing. You wouldn't understand.
I don't know what that is either.
Well, it's Spanish. Okay, You don't really go anywhere, right? You're like a homebody. You look like a homebody to me.
He blushes a little bit and just kind of looks down at his lap, rubs the fur on his knees a little bit. Well, I wouldn't call myself a homebody, really. I've been to a couple of towns. Like, I haven't really been anywhere since I opened up shop here, but I go out. Sometimes I can stay here, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him and just put my hands on his shoulders, like encouragingly, and say, we'll get you a boyfriend before we go. Okay, bye. And then me and Mirror leave.
A what? As you're walking out.
Yep.
Argent, as you're walking out, also goes, it is probably for the best. Your instincts were correct. If you were to not know who you were asking about without the specifics of what you were asking for, you might look at a lion.
I thought as much. It seems to follow sort of similar rules to the scrying that we Guardians seem to be able to do.
Quite possibly, yes. Yes. So are we off to find your friends?
Yeah. It is unfortunate, but the little one, if you remember them, is a lot. And this doesn't look like the type of place where a lot is encouraged.
Would they really set fire to the place?
Let me put it this way. They didn't always look like a goblin, and that's what they wanted to look like. And I should not phrase that as a question. They insulted a witch, and then intentionally, so that they could get turned into a goblin.
Interesting.
So I think we may have partied really hard in the animal people city where we found you. A lot of that, to be honest, is a blur. And also a lot of really colorful lights.
I see. Yes. Yes. That's a lot. Yes, of course. I will defer to your expertise.
Yeah. I think as we're walking, explicitly not saying it as a question. Oh, there he is.
Kitty stretch.
Oh,
big
Kitty stretch.
I'm
And
going
tail.
to just go. Sometimes I wonder about the other guardians. Just it's not. So I just sort of get the conversation going without asking a question, but also I'm explicitly not addressing the mirror, just kind of wondering out loud just to see.
So, one of the reasons why you know that the mirror can look across realities is because you had the mirror look in on one of your former companions from your
Skills.
first life. Yeah.
That's right.
Yes. So, the mirror is going to remain quiet for a moment while you make a navigation or search check to see if you can track your friends down. And then go,
Natural 20.
damn!
Well done.
Yes. And then, like, as you're saying that, he goes, the, did you meet others other than your current companions?
I my memories is a little all over the place. Um, I am not of this band, of this generation, if you will. I believe I am from a previous generation of uh, guardians or champions or whatever you want to call it.
They my mind isn't quite what it used to be. I believe I've said this before. I might have said this. I might have said it before, but a true question might garner you more information. But my understanding was that sometimes the generations cross. Do they not?
I If that is the information that I used to know, I do not know it anymore. As for your powers, I I don't know if it is because of past experience or simply a concept of being older, or perhaps it is sort of the logic of the dog whose body I am inhabiting. But I I feel a little bit of hesitation when it comes to using your powers, mostly because, quite frankly, I don't know if it's something that you. It seems like you cannot control it. And if that is the case, I would rather not make you do something that you do not want to do. It is also why I do not carry you, but use my magic to do so. If I were to give you autonomy, I would do so in an instant.
That is that's. I don't know what to say to that. I would. I don't know what to say to that. I. I don't think I've ever had autonomy. I. I don't remember having autonomy. I don't. I don't. I don't know if that's possible. I. I was alone for a very long time. Uh, Being able to see things and talk to people is probably the greatest gift you could have given me because of that. And for that, I would like to help, if possible. Is being of use. There's a certain desperation to be of use. I don't know if that's so that I'm not left alone again, or not. But I would like to be of use, I think.
I would, I would encourage maybe changing the wording we use. you don't have to be of use, but you can be of help. And also, I will begin to describe the sensation of how I feel things to you. So you get just an extra little bit more of the world.
That that would be nice, I think. And also with your nat 20, you would see the other two a little further along from where you had initially left them, speaking to someone about something. You're not sure what, you're not close enough quite to hear what they're saying, but you just pretty easily see them not too far from where you had initially intended to look. For Vrack and Thorn, go ahead and roll for gather information to see if you can find anything out about inns in the town.
That's a 5.
Not 20.
Ooh.
Okay, damn.
Well,
So
find this dude in the room.
yeah, so you see them paying significantly more attention to Thorn, and from your walk around, you would have observed that again, it's mostly some dwarves, forest folk like sprites and tree nymphs and water nymphs and like creatures that look something like otherworldly children and part animal, part humans, etc. And the occasional elvish folk. Not a lot of humans, and you have not seen a single other goblin. So it might be that they are just speaking to the most familiar of what they have encountered before. No one seems to be regarding Vrack with any type of disdain as you're approaching, though. Thorn, you would very easily find out from these people that while they have no idea who you are, if you introduce yourself, they would indicate that there are 2 inns in the town. One is kind of single story, a little bit wider spread, that caters more to the quadrupedal and multi-foot individuals like the centaurs and animal folk, etc., that wouldn't be able to as easily walk up and down stairs and would do an easier job like walking around from the like not on slick stone, etc. And then there's another one that is a little further to the other side of town / outskirts kind of, that is smaller and 2-story, that caters more towards the bipedal and humanoid type of folk that have an easier time with indoor surfaces and stairs. But you would be finding that out about the time that Juan gets to like maybe shouting distance from you guys, so maybe about 50-ish feet.
I think with my really low roll and your really high one, you're like doing all the talking, and Vrack is ignoring the conversation and like leaning up against a building having a smoke.
I think I'm going to use head magic as soon as I get. Oh, sorry. You said I found them, right?
Yeah, you found them, you saw them pretty easily.
Sorry.
You haven't
My brain
reached.
is absolutely fried.
Same. You found them, you see them pretty easily. You are not like right up next to them, but you do see them talking to someone maybe about 40 or 50 feet away.
Okay. Since Vrack doesn't seem to be paying attention, I'm in their line of sight. Probably closer to their face than I should. I make a cartoony little arrow that points in my direction with hedge magic. Just like a little minor illusion that's just this arrow that goes like that and then points towards me.
Vrack is like smoking, and you can see them start for a second and then like look your way, and then they sort of do this like, oh, maybe a little half-hearted wave, and then just go back to smoking.
Hello.
Hey, you missed lunch.
Fair. But I may have found I don't know how to say it in English. Sorry, there's a little rumble in the distance. I think there's a
Distant thunderstorm. It's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, just
It's been brewing all day.
weather. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. It's a grumpy bear walking by. I found somebody that might be able to help us. Sort of learn more about this location, or at the very least, find the person that is supposedly in charge of this land.
Okay. Well, you've been doing like important business or whatever. We're trying to find a place to stay tonight because I am not sleeping on the fucking ground one more night.
Well, actually, also, it's a tailor. We could get clothes. These are a little tattered.
Is that supposed to be like a cape, Arjun?
Argent isn't wearing one yet.
Okay, cool. Is that like a new shirt, Juan?
No? It's the same one that I've worn.
Maybe you could use a tailor.
That is exactly who I was talking to. If you're looking for somewhere to rest, did you find anything?
We have a lead on somewhere.
You have a lead?
Yeah, we
Do
found.
not
Okay,
just
so
go- why not just, if this is a town that gets visitors, it would usually be like on Main Street or by the
Well,
front
okay,
gate,
okay.
like the main gates.
Yeah, we're looking for somewhere like nice though.
Oh,
yeah, so we have two options. We have two options. Let me know which. I mean, I have my choice of where I
Okay.
would personally stay, but you have two choices. One of them is for the non-bipedal folk of the city.
I turn to the mirror and go, I think non-bipedal means they walk on four legs, or at least more than two. They could have three. I don't.
Yeah, so like giant rooms, but also they just might be steeples. I'm not really sure.
So my options are giant or animal.
No. That was the same. That was option one.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
option two is for people who walk on two legs, normal. Just well, I shouldn't say normal. Um, just like us
Or like float.
or float.
Yeah.
Just like a kind of what we're more familiar with.
How is this a difficult choice?
Well, do you want to spread out or do you want like
Spread out. Why wouldn't I be able to spread out if I have a human or bipedal bed?
It's because you're like fuzzy. I don't
yeah.
know. You might get like ticks or something.
That would only work if I go to the lesser of the two options.
I don't know if it's lesser. It's like wheelchair accessible. I'd feel like weird if we were taking up like a handicap room.
Well,
That's
You
true.
don't know if it's a wheelchair accessible though.
Well, I mean, it's like horse accessible.
How
You got
is-
horse legs. You can't climb the fucking stairs.
Well, actually, I don't know if that would be true. I've never had legs that I remember.
I ate some once. They were pretty good.
Really?
Anyway,
Well, so why are we why not just go to the one with the people
Other
that are all
one-
like us?
it's a little bit further away. Silly. It's not like
no.
in town.
We have to walk.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, it's just over there. This isn't a huge town.
No, yeah, it's true.
Ah.
I just like to present the option, and just in case you wanted something a little bit more of an experience.
Exotic.
I just want to remind you, I am a human stuck in my chihuahua's body. I don't want an experience. I am leaving the experience.
Oh my god, you are the experience.
Yeah.
I don't know that I like the phrasing that we have landed on right now.
All right, so I don't know about you, but I'm ready to like check in.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I need a
hold
fucking
on. Wait a minute.
Yes.
But-
Mm-hmm.
I assume you have come up on money?
I got it covered. Don't worry about it.
I am even more nervous about this now. What did you do?
Nothing. I got some gold.
What did they do?
It was a legitimate purchase.
Listen, I am a legitimate merchant, and I legitimately sold my legitimate goods to a real legitimate jeweler.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
You sold the stolen jewels into, or pearls.
They're
Yeah,
not-
there's
they're not.
discount. Don't worry about it.
They were stolen. See, Argent, this is what that's why we need to do to find them. Okay.
Hey, and I like slip you a couple coins.
It just bounces
There you
off my chest.
Because you guys
Can we
are
really
talking about this
scramble them
in the
all
middle of the street, I would
Yeah.
like a stealth roll from everyone. Yours is hindered, Juan, because you are blatantly saying, no, it's stolen.
4.
That's what I figured.
That's more like it. I feel like I'm
17.
Okay, good, because I rolled a 6.
Okay.
I'm not very good at this.
Oh, God.
One
You say
success.
stolen.
Yeah.
And Vrack is just gone.
Yeah. One success versus 2 failures. I'm going to say you are definitely overheard, and because you already had the attention of the floating mirror next to you, you now have people staring at you, and you're only like half a block from the guy that you sold them to.
I look around, I think I realize people are watching us, and then I'm just like, don't listen to him, he's a fucking idiot. And I'm going to attempt to be extremely charming. And, even in, well, not enthralling, that one wasn't as good.
I've never been happier to have one of my characters be called a fucking idiot. I don't know if I've voiced it enough, Alina. This applies
do
to
a little-
everybody, but I love playing with you. It's
Oh no, it's
always
great.
just
I love it. I love it
amazing.
that our characters argue. Vrack loves Fluffy. Vrack hates Juan.
I love you so,
So
much.
good. I am going to try and do a little performance here and be like, this is just performance art. What are you talking about? Everything's legitimate. He's just joking around trying to get me in trouble. On there, and I got an 18.
Okay. That would have been deception either way, but 18
Cool,
is
which I
still a
am
good roll.
Skilled in.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cross off my effort. There.
Yeah, 18 is still a great roll.
Why
So,
did the caption say that you are skilled in cocoa?
I am skilled in cocoa.
Cocoa, I am skilled in cocoa.
Cocoa.
all right. So,
I'm like, what are you doing trying to get me in trouble? Look at this guy.
yeah.
So funny.
The people watching on kind of give you a little bit of a skeptical look, and then give Juan a little bit of a skeptical look, and turn to start kind of minding their own business. At least no alarm is being cried.
Amazing. And it'll be like, well, let's go get ourselves a room and get the fuck out of here as fast as we can. Under my breath, just to these two.
So, are you going to the tailor shop or are you going to the inn?
Brack's heading off towards the end.
We're going to the inn.
Okay.
Following at the end.
All right.
I will follow.
All right.
I will continue to make a point to sort of shift Arjun to be able to show him more.
Aww.
Yeah. You do pass the tailor's shop that you had left on your way to the inn.
Well, in that case, I point it out to them. I'll be like, "This is the shop for future reference." And then move on. Oh wait, no, I'll pick him. I'll talk to him. I'll go in and let him know that we're a little distracted.
Okay. Basically, just that you're going to be staying at the inn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
I mean, if we want to swing by the tailor shop, we totally can. Brack just
Yeah.
wants to get out of the area where people might be calling the guards on us.
Oh, yeah, in that case, I'll I'll nudge us in that direction then. I'll be like, oh, this is the door. This is the teller. Do you guys mind peeking in for a second?
Sure.
Okay.
When you go in, it's a basic shop. It caters almost exclusively to upper body wear because it is for basically half humans like satyrs, fauns, centaurs, etc. And when the little bell above the door jingles with you guys coming in, the faun, Quinlan, that owns the shop, peeks out from the back room. He has started doing his hair and has flowers around his horns and is like trying to make himself look nice with the possibility that he might, because he doesn't know how the mirror works, that he might have to call on and look at the lion. So he's got a little bit of blush on one cheek, does not have it on the other, flowers on his horns, and like his eyes widen as he sees you, and then the two with you.
Hello, everybody. This is Quinlan.
I-
Quinlan. That's Thor, and also this guy.
Okay.
Corn. I like the flowers.
Do I look nice?
Yeah, that's a good look.
Very much so.
Oh, okay. And he like rubs his fuzzy legs one more time. Okay. I think I might be almost ready. Okay. I'm still
for
nervous.
what? Is
I'm still
there-
nervous. Okay. I need a minute, and then he rushes to the back room again.
While he rushes to the back room, I'll fill them in on everything that's happened.
Oh, that makes more sense. I
Okay.
thought you were like going on a date with him or something, which is super cool. But I thought you were married too, and it was like really fucking confusing.
But I
No,
also
I
didn't
am.
want to judge. Because,
I am married. I would very handsome satyr would not. I am. I have.
mean, you
a
got good
partner
taste.
eyes. I exist for one person and one person only. They are not from this world. But if I'm not mistaken, the people from this particular land believe that this lion is directly responsible in the choosing of other individuals like us, or at the very least connected to it somehow. So if we can get that communication with them, we might be able to figure out if we are the only ones here, or if there's where our potential fourth person is, and so on and so forth.
I don't remember a super lot about this story, but I remember that the lion was a pain in the ass.
Which means we're going to get along well with him. Good.
Ah, great, cool. Zach just makes a jerk off motion.
Yeah. I'll get Argent ready. I'll sort of like walk him through what's gonna happen. I'm gentle parenting the fuck out of this mirror.
And while he does seem legitimately flattered, he's seems to mostly be humoring you because he's been of service, quote unquote, and had the powers used for much longer than you have been in existence.
Yeah, but one is making a big point of giving the mirror autonomy.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't understand that's what you're trying to do, so he seems to be viewing it as he's humoring you because you're trying to take care of him,
Right.
and does not understand that it's because you're trying to let him know this is what is going to happen so that he can respond and or give feedback or have a choice in the matter.
I understand.
Yeah. So he's just kind of going, yes, okay, yes, of course, yes, I
And then-
see.
And then, yeah, and then they're going to ask your question, if at any point before the question happens, you don't want to do it, you let me know, and it doesn't happen.
As I did express, it is probably best that you have selected this individual who's familiar with the target. Yes.
Yes. But also, it is important that you understand that you have the capacity to decide if this happens or not.
Of course, that's why we're here, though. Yes.
I mean, there are priorities. I would say that you being comfortable is priority number one. But we could find other ways to find this individual, but hopefully.
I am probably that it would it not be faster to have me seek from here if it is all possible.
Well, yes, but just because something is faster doesn't mean it's ethical or good.
Do you not want to find this lion creature?
Look at it this way. Life could be a lot easier if I just went around doing what I wanted.
Yes.
But I don't live for easy. I live for good. I would not be able to look my wife in the eye and if I didn't continue being the man that she fell in love with.
Then that means that you seeking this creature is good, correct?
Hmm?
Then we should attempt to find it?
Only if you want to help.
Yes. He seems very confused.
Yeah, that checks out.
There's a couple of crashes and bangs in the back room as Quinlan continues panicking.
Aw.
I want to go make sure that he doesn't get like a goat aneurysm or something.
Oh, are we doing a favor? Because like I can help. That'd be amazing.
Honestly, yes. I feel like it's. Are like movie stars still like super famous? Like Jean-Claude Van Damme, Arnold Schwarzenegger, others.
I mean, they're really old, but that makes sense because you are. So
Okay.
Really quick, audience, Joelle did not say that N-word.
Oh, it did read it like that?
what?
Yes, it did.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
When you said
no.
Schwarzenegger, it thought you said
it's the last
trash.
name of the president of the former president of
Yes, of
government,
California.
governor of
The former
California.
president of California.
The former president of
I mean,
California. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
I have
He said
always hated his last name.
Schwarzenegger.
I cannot pronounce it for shit.
That is the worst that the
Oh,
captain's
I'm
done.
gonna
done
keep
you
on
dirty.
saying
Wow.
it forever now.
Yes.
I'm never going to
Arnie.
refer to that man by his name.
Oh
It's
my god.
Arnold.
Arnold
Oh my
Terminator.
god.
Arnold
Yeah,
Terminator.
Arnold Terminator.
Yeah,
Correct.
the Terminator. Yeah. So I'm just
Good Lord.
disclaimer. He did not say that. We do not use that
No.
language. Continue as you were doing.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, like those are like
no.
super old guys, but yeah, sure, those still exist. I bet they don't like here. I don't think they have movies
No, yeah.
here.
This is sort of Quinlan's Jean-Claude Van Damme. The sort of like big fan of this lion's work, if you will.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So are we
That's why
going
he,
Met Gala, or are we going more like I don't know, like Emmys?
I turned to Thorn for translation.
High concepts. Pedestrian.
Okay, I can do that.
I turned to Vrac for translation.
Oh, Quinn, do you need help?
Okay.
We can like
There-
help you get ready and make you look really fucking good.
As you call Oquin, do you need help? There's another crash, and then high pitched. I'm fine. I'm okay.
That was so high pitched it didn't come through.
Yeah, it did not come through.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
No, for
Nothing's
real though, like, I
broken.
can make you look really cool if you want. You like help you with the flowers and shit. Do your makeup real nice.
I've got some magic that could potentially change your color.
There's. That's very Wizard of Oz.
Like makeup, I mean.
So the door, like after a minute, swings open, and like he's got an entirely different vest and a different, like even floofier scarf on. It seems to be silken with like borders and like 5 times longer than it needs to be. And like wrapped around him multiple times with the flowers still in his hair. They're a little skewed now because he's tripped over multiple things back there.
course, yeah.
The other cheek is finally blushed though, and he does have some kohl on his eyes.
Aw.
And he like is a little out of breath as he like leans in the doorway. I'm fine, nothing's broken.
You look great. You look very nice.
And there's like it goes immediately from like the panicked out of breath to like hunched over. Thank you. Really? Thank you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Do you mind if I
Oh,
just
yeah.
flux for a second? I just got there's just a flower here I want to just mess with.
Like, and he bends down so that you can reach.
Yeah. I will fashion makeover, like adjust things, wrap the scarf artistically if he lets me, make him look premium.
He's panicked and nervous enough to where he's letting you just kind of do whatever you want while looking at the others in like is this okay type of expression because he doesn't know how to react.
There's no change to Juan's expression, but there is a little hedge magic thumbs up that shows up in front of him.
Nice. Vrac seems like they're not trying to fuck with this guy, actually. Like, they seem like they've done this a lot of times before. Fixed people's makeup, gotten them ready for stage, that kind of stuff. It seems to be in their element.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
I mean, you look
it's him.
Fabulous. You look
It's
great.
him. It's
You're
him.
looking amazing. Yeah.
But he might be able to see, he seems like the time that we'd be able to see me back, but that's okay. That's okay. He watches over us all. He watches over us all. I mean, it's him. It's not just him, but it's him. And okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
All right.
No one's gonna believe me. Oh, lions. Okay.
It's lion time. Let's do this.
Yeah. Okay. So, do I say the mirror thing again?
Mirror on the wall.
He's not on the wall.
Mirror
close
that
enough.
should be on the wall. Actually, say the first thing just to be sure. I don't know if the incantation can be changed to be safe.
It's like magic words and shit.
Yeah, magic is finicky.
I would like to remind the group that the mirror and then question format is to have something answered. There are a total of 6 abilities, and I believe
Right.
that you wanted to use the second one.
The
Which
like
you would,
show me stuff.
yeah, which you would need to explain to Quinlan because the only time that you had him interact with the mirror previously was asking a question.
That's right. I will do that then. I'm gonna pretend that my character said that correctly because I didn't remember, and I still don't remember what the.
For us, it's been like a month. For
Yeah.
our character, it was like an
Yeah.
hour ago.
Yeah, so the abilities are posted in the Discord for your reference.
Items.
And for it, because it's not a specific phrase for each, it's just an activation phrase in general. It's just basically that you need to tell Quinlan that he's telling the mirror to show him the lion. So, Quinlan. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. He's got his eyes closed. Mirror, mirror, on the wall that isn't a wall, show me the great lion. And he like peeks a single eye open as Argent's face goes slack and says simply, as you wish, before the face that is on the surface of the mirror fades. Now, all of you have seen this happen before. Thorn, initially, when you had the mirror show you where the other two were. And then again, once everybody had arrived and you looked into the real world at the sleeping form of Juan's previous companion.
Robert.
It's
Amazing.
hazy. You don't see the surroundings more than anything else. You see light as if it's a beautiful, bright, sunny day, unlike the rumbling gray thunderstorms that are on the edge of the horizon here. And it's almost like the figure is backlit. A beautiful, massive golden lion is pictured in the mirror. The mane just slightly sparkles as it shifts, and it's just seemingly initially looking out at something. You're not sure what. It's not depicted in the image. Before the face turns and looks directly as if through the mirror at all of you. Quinlan faints again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
The
there's
face of Gad.
there's just like this slight amused huff that seems to come from the lion before it winks and the vision fades. Please roll for depletion.
8.
8. You're fine.
That's also not. That was almost an at 20. I was about to say that's also an at 20, which is impossible.
But yeah, and if you remember to look at the description of the abilities, read the entirety of ability 2, you should know that the figure should not be able to look back
Not
at
able to
you.
see back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this guy can break the rules because
I feel
Yeah.
like this guy made the rules.
yeah, I think so.
One of them.
Do not quote the old laws to me.
I was born in it, molded, but no, that's Spain.
It's Bane. It's Bane now.
Yeah. Oh, Lion's Bane.
Oh my god.
Lion Spain.
Uh,
Ooh.
I'm gonna turn to the other two and go. So that went well.
Are you sure we're supposed to find that guy?
No, but also, I feel like now that if he didn't know we were here, now he knows that we are, which means that he will find us if we do need to talk to him. On the bright side, I also do know that this individual is like super good, so if it's somebody that it would be good to have on our side, I think.
I mean, good and evil get a little weird in this fucking place. Sometimes good is actually like the biggest assholes.
I don't agree.
What if? Hear me out. What if he thinks that we're evil and then he tries to like attack us?
That's what I'm saying, right?
I look at Vrax specifically as I say, why would he think we're evil?
Yeah, why the fuck, right?
Yeah.
As champions, we're supposed to be doing all the good.
Yes, we are supposed to be doing all of the good.
The thing is,
You- To be fair, we did just use an evil queen's magic mirror to spy on the lion.
yeah.
I don't feel like we were spying. I think he was well aware that we were there.
I would like to point out that she's no longer around, so I wouldn't constitute myself as belonging to someone evil. I've been discussing with your companion to an extent that I am helping, not serving, helping all of you
Yes.
now.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is
Awesome.
correct. It is not the evil queen's mirror. It is Argent's. It is what
Exactly.
it is itself. It does not belong to anyone until it chooses to not continue traveling with us. It will simply be one of our companions. I kind of went a little Russian there for a second. I'm sorry.
Happens to us all.
You know what? What are accents? No one's gonna know the difference here, anyway.
True. I know I can't tell the difference.
Hell yeah, Mirror Man. Part of the group now.
Yes.
I like get the Vrak and Juan together. I'm like, what if Argent's the fourth champion?
Maybe. We don't know.
I did think of it. I was going to bring it up, but I don't know how to bring it up in a way that isn't a question.
It's fair. That's fair. Keep
I
that in
also,
mind.
also just I feel kind of bad about asking you questions because it doesn't seem like he has control over it. It just sort of happens to him.
No, probably not. It's like some sort of gayest thing. You got to do it.
No, not
It's not.
Not.
the
I mean,
homosexual thing.
It's the gayest thing.
Action.
it's the gayest thing.
It's
in the
so
world,
gay.
It's the
guys.
gayest thing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But this, if I were to pick, one, like I'd say top 5 people that I think would be important, that I remember anyway, that would be good to have at least aware of our existence, if not on our side entirely. This is top. This is up there.
I guess. They're saying if this lion finds us, let's hope he's not a dick and try and be his friend.
Yeah, let's hope he doesn't try to like throw us in like lion jail or something.
Yeah.
Well, we would be thrown in lion jail. We're not lions.
Well, I mean, he's a lion. It's
Right. So why would
He
We're-
doesn't like lit witches though, right? And we're supposed to fight witches? Like that's our whole fucking job.
true.
So-
Yes, true. That is true. That can be our angle.
I do?
There's less witches. There'll be more witches if we're not around.
There is a bit of a point of. I don't know if I'm a witch.
Thing is, there's witches and then there's hags, and you're definitely not a hag.
Right. But just because you are just because there are hags doesn't mean that witches aren't necessarily.
I mean, you could be a
Right.
warlock.
You could be the evil witch of like a certain like direction. So
You can also be a good witch. I mean, good, evil, it's fucked here. Like in the real world,
hmm,
sometimes nice people do shitty things. Sometimes shitty people do nice things. But here it's like, I don't know, it's like categories. It's all bullshit. I don't believe in it anyway.
hmm. I my problem with playing Juan right now is that I want to quote movies, but I don't know if he's seen those movies. And I really don't feel like I have the energy to look it up because I was gonna
Good,
be
bad,
like,
we're the ones
was-
with the chihuahua.
I was gonna quote Pirates of the Caribbean where Barbossa's
Hell yeah.
like, "You're living one, like you're living, like you gotta stop believing in fairy tale story because you're living."
You're
or
in
something.
one.
You're in one.
But I can't fucking do that quote because I don't think Juan was around for that.
Maybe
It was
would have
released
been.
between 2003 and 2017, so I believe that was from the first one, which was 2003.
So he might
It
have.
could be that Fluffy has heard these things and they're just stuck inside your brain. You don't know them. You just
That
those
does
things
seem
and
like
then are
the
like, the fuck is that?
it does seem like a series that the kid would have watched.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean was a surprisingly adult film that
Yeah.
children were allowed to watch. um, I, d- I don't know. I feel like even if he is an asshole, at the very least, we have mutual enemies.
I guess.
It's true. Enemy of enemy is my friend.
Actually, do you think there might be? Do you think there might be like a library here? If we are able to look into the history of the place, we might be able to learn more about this individual. Also, our character. Why are we here?
We're going to the castle. The
Uh,
castle is like a day or two away.
Yeah, you had wanted to find one of the Anywhere Door chalks to be able to get to the Dream Realm. And when asking the mirror where you could find them, among those listed seemed to be the castle at Caravel. And so you decided not to just drop in directly at the castle and came to the nearest town or city that you could find.
Which is why I decided to look into the lion,
Asimov.
because we're yeah. I also that was part. I think that's part of Chile was past me trying to figure out where in the timeline of the books.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Are in of the nondescript universe
which
that we're on.
you as a player were given that answer. I don't know if Juan is familiar enough with the books to know.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
At all. I think the only books the only like big high fantasy books he ever read were like probably The Hobbit, not even Lord of the Rings.
But yeah.
I think he might have seen the movies. I'm sorry.
Oh, I could see Juan reading it to his kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reading The Hobbit out loud.
Yeah, no, that was actually something that we discussed like during the game last time of whether or not it would have been available in Puerto Rico, and Juan
Oh,
had
yeah.
exposure to it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It would make sense though, because like the reason Senor Fluffington looks the way that he does in this world is because he picked it up from Juan reading to Pedro growing up.
Yeah.
So it does make sense that. Anyway, this is a tangent.
Yeah. But yes,
Um,
so you are in town because you had intended to use it as basically just a way stop on your way to the castle.
Right.
I mean, like, if you want a library, we're going to the castle. They probably have the whole historical records, the whole kingdom.
I guess that was just more. This is a dumb thing, but how
Well, it's
would
never stopped
people-
you before.
I'm listening.
Ignoring that, I would like. Would it be possible for either of you to take a little detour into the human world?
Yeah, I was planning on going anyway. Like, I gotta go check in with my band.
Do you think? Oh, I don't know that my library card is still active. We are in one of the fairy tale lands. Perhaps we could get our hands on whatever source it's from.
I mean, if nothing else, it's like super easy to get a library card. I
Right.
could go get one.
Right.
Yeah, you got an address. That's all you need.
Okay. If that in that case, you said you want to find an inn.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have a proposal of a plan. Perhaps we rest for the night, and then in the morning, you two can return, do your business in the real world. Along the way, while you're doing that, I can begin traveling to the next town over with Argent, and then we can use that. We can use him as your return point. That way, you don't
That-
have to find me.
Would that feel fucking weird if we like came out of you, Arjun?
Don't believe. What?
That was a question.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
Yes.
It's okay. Rack doesn't remember things.
Yep. So,
You have to remind them.
I love that.
there seems to be like the hesitation of about to answer as him, and then his face goes slack.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
It would feel nothing as you cannot. Please roll for depletion.
6.
Yes. Yeah,
Ah, fuck. Sorry.
yes. Don't believe that you can use me as a service, due to my nature.
That's probably for the best, because that'd be fucking weird. It'd be like if we just like jumped out of your chest, Juan. Like that seems not good.
It's kind of rude, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we would have asked him for permission. Or, well, another. Before we go to bed, we need to find a mirror. Then I'd legally acquired mirror that we could take with us, or I can take with us, while you do Earth side things. I think.
I mean, maybe we'll look out and the room will have one.
Oh. No, I said legally. That will require me to steal it. I don't want to steal a mirror.
Hey, Quinn. Wake up. I like squat down beside him. Wake up.
Yeah. Give me a. This is physical interaction, so it is not a high difficulty. Give me a luck roll to see if you can wake him up. Anything.
17.
I was about to say
I'm
anything
rolling
over a
really high
6. Yeah, 17 easily. So
Like a
his
little pat on the cheek. Hey.
looks up at you, recognizes goblin face, and goes, "That was real."
Yeah.
Was that
yeah,
real?
we
Did I
fired
dream
out or
that?
whatever. Yeah, no,
What?
totally. That happened. I
Huh.
was here too.
Okay.
Can I
Hi.
buy your mirror? You still look great, by the way.
You can have it.
Oh, no. Sure, mirror cost you something.
You can have it.
Cool.
He was beautiful. And he just sits up and just sits there and is just stunned still. And like gestures vaguely at the back room. There's one back there. Wow. Wow.
Lauren, you wanna help me grab this? I'm sure it's big.
Yeah. Let's go grab it.
I think he needs a minute too.
Yeah, I think you still look fantastic. I step over him.
Thanks. What you find back there is a large back workroom. That most likely the sleeping quarters are upstairs, but there is what seems to be a polished steel mirror that's just kind of tacked to the wall when you kind of look around. And it's maybe 2 feet by 1 feet.
Okay.
Not
Right.
particularly heavy.
Think we could stick this to the to Juan's back or something?
I mean,
I was
Is
Yeah.
there like a
Who's
placard?
gonna hedge magic it out of their hands?
It's really holding it.
and you just hear Thorn
Fracus-
go, but he's like old. So are you sure that won't like
I
crush
know.
him?
Yeah, it might like break his back or
Oh, yeah, I'm
something.
not
He's got the
there,
brittle
yeah.
bones.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Maybe we could stick it on Argent? And then he'd be like a double-sided mirror? Anyway, just a sec. And Vrac will like pull a few coins out. How much do you think a mirror costs?
And Thorn thinks for a moment, trying to think of like, okay, so like if normal gold coins that she's encountered with is like this much, then the corners carry the two, divide by 3. I don't know, like 3 maybe. I don't know.
Cool. We'll take 3 coins out and like hide them in the workspace somewhere.
That's like 300 maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool.
So you come out carrying the polished steel mirror. And it's got rolled edges. It's not like it's sharp. But yeah, with a mirror acquired, though, and it is steel, so it doesn't shatter easily.
Nice.
But it's not quite as clean of a reflection as, say, like silvered glass. But with that in hand, and Quinlan still kind of stunned, but okay to awake and okay to be left, you guys, I'm assuming, head off to the inn.
Yeah.
And I'm going to call our official break at that point, and we will be back in a few minutes. Go ahead and stretch your legs, get some more water, do whatever it is that you need to do. We will be back. And all right, so last we left off, the illustrious trio with their recently acquired polished steel mirror, as well as the legendary mirror of the Snow White fairy tale, are tromping out of the tailor's shop and back to the streets, heading towards the inn that they had chosen to stay in for the night, with the decision to possibly split up, with two of them going back to the real world, with Juan staying back in Fairy Tale Land, trying to get closer to the castle of Caravel. As you reach the inn, it's a smaller building in terms of the typical inns and places that have been available to stay in various other towns throughout Fairy Tale Land, and it's certainly nothing like the hotels of the modern world. It's only about 2 stories, and as you enter, and it is very much an inn, not an inn and tavern, it's got mostly the front kind of gathering area with a desk in it. The desk is kind of medium person sized, but there seems to be probably a riser behind it that a dwarf native to this side of the mountains is standing on, and so he's not like the big bulky D&D style dwarf that people might be used to, and a little bit more of somewhere of a cross between a gnome and a dwarf, so a little bit slimmer, still has the long beard, but not quite as small and sprightly as the forest gnomes that you had previously encountered. On your side, most of the counter is clear to just walk up to, though there is off to one side of the counter, not necessarily a footstool, but a couple of steps that lead to another small riser for shorter folk, like other dwarves and potentially a goblin, to be able to easily see over the top of the counter.
Amazing. Vrac will immediately go for the steps and stomp up and lean their arm on the countertop and be like, "Nice. This place has got some good accessibility. This is rad."
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
The dwarf just kind of looks at you with that same lack of recognition that you've started to get used to over the past couple of hours, because most of the people in town don't know what you are.
Yeah.
And then looks at the other two, and he raises 2 very, very bushy eyebrows and goes, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, we're here for your finest room, Garcon.
Yes.
Finest. And once again, he looks you up and down at your punkish, tattered clothes,
Oh yeah.
at Juan, who is also in tattered and torn clothes, and then at Thorn, who luckily isn't too worse for the wear, though does have a little bit of battle damage on her clothing from previous combat. Finest.
Oh yeah. We got the coin to back it up. Don't worry about it. We are merchants come from over the mountains, and we've been on a long journey, and we could use a night in a soft bed and some hot water.
It was quite the journey to get here.
I would imagine so. 3 rooms or single?
What's the bed situation in the one room?
A bed. In the room.
I mean, like a big bed?
It is a room with a bed.
It's like a bed for me, bed for them.
Well, we have beds for our size and we have beds for their size. It depends on which room.
This is a riveting conversation.
Okay. How much per room?
For our finest room, 20 piece.
Okay. Do you have 3 finest rooms?
if there are three, then only one would be finest. That is the definition of finest.
That's fair.
I think what my associate means is the three finest out of all of the rooms, not necessarily the finest of the finest.
And he gets a little bit of a smirk on his face. The three finest available. Yes. 20 apiece.
All right. And Vrak will, like, again, just pull stuff out of random pockets inside their tattered coat and dump it down on the counter until there's 20. And then
60?
another handful for another
Okay,
20.
okay.
Yeah.
So until you get to 60, do any of the pearls end up accidentally out with the coins?
Let's do a little test. 12. For some sleight of hand.
Okay. He just watches all of this in what you can only hope is silent amusement, though his bushy eyebrows do raise again as you do finally come to the full 60 that he did not believe that you had available on you.
Absolutely not.
Our three finest available rooms. Swipes all of the gold off to the side and into what seems to be some sort of metal box behind the counter. You hear a couple of clanks and turns of what's most likely a safe being locked before he goes down the stairs on his side, ruffles around for something, and then comes around. And he is a little bit taller than you, Vrak, but not by much. And he's holding 3 iron or steel keys. It's hard to say what. And then nods at all of you. This way. Waddles off and takes you up the stairs to the 2nd floor. And hands you a key in front of one room. Juan a key in front of one room. And Thorn a key in front of one room. And then just nods and waddles off, and you hear him chuckle slightly as he's on the stairs going down.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah. So, I guess let's see what these rooms look like. Freddy's gonna have a bath. Yeah, well, fuck it. If they don't have one, I'll go shower at home.
True. And Thorn just immediately starts unlocking
Yeah.
the door to head in.
Open our doors.
All 3 of you?
Yeah. As soon as I have a key in my hand, I'm in the door.
As
He's
you
already
open
in the room.
Yeah.
With me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you open the door, it is a nice room. It is not like a lord's room. It is not lavish, but it is very nice. All of the furniture seems to be in amazing condition, like excellent and like regularly repaired and or replaced if there's any damage to it. Even the floors are well polished and well kept, with a couple of rugs that are woven and smell faintly of some sort of foreign spice, are like soft and cushy on the floor. And there is indeed a single bed to each of the rooms. Their finest rooms all happen to cater to dwarves, and thus all 3 have small-sized beds.
Not a problem for me. I will throw myself on the bed and stretch out. Have a good
I fucking hate that guy.
comfy time.
Well, this is, that explains the chuckling. He walked away.
I'm gonna pull everything off the bed, all the pillows, anything, including if there's like a sofa in the corner. I'm gonna pull that out of there as well.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pile it up, make like a larger sort of floor bed, so to speak.
Okay.
A nest.
And then I'm gonna turn to Argent, and I would say, "This is probably the right time to tell me what you would prefer to see overnight."
The window might be nice instead of looking into a quiet room.
Okay. Well, I will set him up in such a way that he is able to look out the window.
All right. When you were pulling the mattress off and everything, you did find what seems to be a small jewels safe with a key next to it underneath the bed. Most likely, all of the fine rooms that are catering, especially to dwarves, have somewhere to stash valuables under the bed for the guests to utilize.
Oh, I mean, I have to open it now.
It's empty.
Safe.
Is empty?
Yeah.
I think he's going to almost pantomime that he's putting something in there,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna lock it and put it back where he found it.
Okay. Thorn, what are you doing?
Funnily enough, I was actually gonna do the same thing, create like a little like nest on the floor, assuming that she tries to like see if she can fit in the bed, and then just kind of gives up on that really fast, and it's
Yeah.
just like nope. And
If you curled up into a tiny ball, probably, but it's like an adult sleeping in a child's bed, so
Yeah,
your
she's
legs
just-
hang
nope.
off the side.
nope,
Beyond
nope, can't do
not
that.
comfortable.
No.
No, so she is also creating like a little nest in the center of the room to sleep in.
Yeah. This is fully expected and, like, kind of the price that he's willing to pay to fuck with you guys.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
great.
Mm-hmm.
I think Vrac assumes that everyone else got normal sized rooms.
Yeah, because you were led to a room, given a key. It is the right size of bed for you. You didn't look
It's
at
like,
the other
you saw how
rooms.
tall I am.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, so you
great.
you are in the correct size of room.
Yep. Good. Great hospitality.
Yeah. Amazing accessibility.
Between the time that I lay down and I go to sleep, I'm going to use my hedge magic to play gentle Puerto Rican music for Origin. And I'm also gonna have little cookie sounds in the background because that helps me sleep.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me actually check something really quick. Are you guys just going to sleep in the middle of the afternoon?
No,
Um.
I didn't realize it was early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's probably 3 or 4ish, with the amount of time that it took to like talk, walk around, go and do a couple of things. So it's almost dinnerish time, but generally speaking, not a lot or not particularly late.
I think once we're settled in, maybe we've had like a little nap and a wash up. Is there like a wash basin or something?
Yes.
Some of the road dust off?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll wash up, maybe have a quick nap, and then like knock on Thorn's door.
I've also probably taken like a little 15-minute nap and also washing up and answer the door.
I ship it so bad.
Hey,
Oh,
so I know we were talking about maybe like going over tomorrow and letting Juan walk or something, but like honestly, my band's probably just waking up right now. I don't know if you wanted to pop over and then maybe sleep here because he's been seem pretty comfy.
she just looks back at like the nest that she made on the ground. She's like, "Sure, yeah, that sounds fine." Probably need to check in and see what's going on over there anyway.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Just want to come back to my place?
Sure.
Sweet. Okay, yeah. You know, it's fucking weird. Like, before I was like I want to go fucking home like right now, like all the fucking time. And now I kind of, I don't know, I don't want to go.
And Thorn smirks a little bit. She's like, "Yeah, it's kind of fun here, isn't it?"
I mean, it's still bullshit here, but like, I miss this. You know, being me.
Yeah. Thorn kind of looks back down at her arm, where like even more like white fur has like spread up and down her arm, and she's like, "Yeah, it's starting to feel a little normal, actually. I mean, it was always nice, but it's changed. But I
I
still,
mean,
I
like, you
still,
came and vacationed here.
yeah, yeah, I did.
Huh. Well, I mean, maybe I just can see the appeal a little bit. When you're not, like, stuck in the fucking north, uh, some of this hasn't been too bad.
So we had a pretty good time in Twilight.
Yeah. Actually, that's pretty fucking good. I don't think I can go back there now, though.
Yeah, yeah, we're probably banned from there.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah. We had to sneak out through a fucking portal. Uh that's pretty good. Yeah, anyway, so I guess we should find like a mirror or some shit.
Well, hey, we know someone with a mirror now.
I guess, but then we have to deal with fucking Juan.
Yeah, I guess that's true. See if we can find one around here. I mean, there's got to be one. It's an inn. Like people always visit and want to look nice, and there's got to be something around here.
Yeah. We do should probably let him know that we're leaving though.
Yeah.
Uh, knock knock knock.
You hear faint music coming from the other side of the door, and there is no response.
Yo, fucker. Where's the mirror?
Music raises in volume.
Hey. Hey. Bang 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 from like knee height.
Yes.
Yo, can we come in and use your mirror? I mean, not
I-
Argent, but like the mirror
Oh.
mirror.
Um.
Argent's
don't-
his own mirror. Or
You-
its own mirror?
I don't.
I
I
gotta
don't
ask
think you
its
gave it to
pronouns.
me.
Yeah, like Archer has to have. I mean, they have pronouns. And I kind of
Ah.
side-eyed Argent, being like, "That's not that statement. Was speculation, not a question."
Argent looks confused again. Argent is an intelligent object.
Correct.
Okay.
What do you want? Is there no meter in your room?
It's not big enough. Like, you know. Can we use
Yeah.
just that one?
Can I
Like, we
look
bought
in
it for that
Is
reason.
there a mirror in my room?
Are you opening any of the furniture? I mean, there's a wardrobe, there's a dresser.
Sure.
In the wardrobe, hanging on the back of one of the doors,
Oh, hey,
is a polished steel mirror.
nice.
Oh,
I feel like
okay.
I'm gonna use my head magic for it to do that,
Huh.
and then I just turn to them and point.
Oh, yeah. I should probably have checked first.
So we are, yeah. You know, they typically have these things called necessities at place at hotels. They have mirrors.
Well, I guess they are the finest rooms.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
that means I gotta
Okay,
have the
well-
good toothpaste here.
Yeah. I haven't checked to see if there's hot water though.
Oh, yeah.
If you need hot water, I could just make you hot water, or although I can heat up your water. That's what I do. I'm sorry, what
I
did you
look. I was
do?
like,
Oh, go on. Sorry.
I was saying, I was like, well, yeah, you did make us a whole cauldron of soup.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so my band's probably just waking up right now because it's like, mid-afternoon. So if they're probably all still at home, I was gonna pop over, say hi, maybe pop back here, sleep in my bed 'cause it's super comfy. Not my bed at home. This bed. Is there anything you want us to say in the real world? You want us to like call anybody?
No, as long as I am stuck in this body, there is no solace that I can bring those that I care to talk about or talk to.
Can you even go back? Like, or would you just, I don't know. What would happen if you went through the mirror?
I turn into a
happened?
chihuahua, I imagine.
So you'd be stuck in Senior Fluffington's like actual dog body.
Either that, uh, I actually don't want to think about the alternative. Yes, let's assume that that's what's going to happen. I would. There is a possibility that that it is a not just his mind that is gone, but also his soul. So rather not try and then end up with a zombie chihuahua that also does magic.
That would be kind of funny though. I Thorn does like she's like, I will take this seriously, but also that would be really funny.
I would fucking watch that movie, man. That'd be fucking great.
Maybe it would be like zombie chihuahuas from outer space to really
Yeah.
narrow it down.
Mhm.
Anyway, so so your plan is to do not what we had already agreed to do. Is
Yeah.
what's happening. Okay. I don't I don't know why I'm surprised.
I mean, we could still go with the same fucking plan, but we have like hours to kill before it's night. And like at night, my band usually fucks off anyway. They got shit to do.
I thought you liked to do that.
I do.
Oh. Okay. Well, sure. Do you know how to are you able to bring items from the other world?
I don't think
Never
so.
Hmm.
I tried to bring my
tried.
fucking phone and shit, and it just disappears. Like all this money is gonna disappear when I go, and then it'll reappear when I come back.
I look
I'm
at
not 100% clear on how that works.
I look at Vrac. It's like, but your guitar still works, right?
Yeah. Yes. I don't know. I think it's because it's like part of me. I don't know. I don't want to think about that too hard.
And I do look back at one, and I said, oh, and we did meet this other. I don't think she was a champion, but she could travel back and forth, and she had her her crafting bag with her. That was from the
Eh,
real world. Like it had like a cell phone and had a bunch of other stuff in it.
do you remember the
That
name of
shit's
this
smart.
person?
I don't remember the name of Mackie's character.
Mod.
Maud. Yeah,
That's it.
her name was Maud. We met her in the White Kingdom.
Does Juan recognize that name?
She is indeed not one of the champions. She is just one of the travelers that never stopped traveling. So there are people from the real world that do make the transition here that are not champions. It's just that champions are chosen from among those.
That makes sense.
Eh,
yeah, and she kind of looked like the nanny.
Yeah, she is old enough to where there is a possibility that Juan might have encountered her at some point, but Juan's memory is a little sketchy.
it doesn't I doesn't necessarily mean that they are a champion.
I don't think they were,
Well, that makes sense. I feel like
but like she had her whole bag with her. Like, and it had like real world stuff in it.
You're also pretty sure that there is a way to do it, Juan. You vaguely remember that there should be a way to do it.
I'm not super. Uh, I don't remember very much what all the all the like powers of going from one world to the other are, but I think it should be possible.
Huh.
I haven't really tried it. Tried it.
Okay, when you go over there, buy me a hot dog and bring it to me. I've been craving them since I remember being alive again.
Bacon wrapped grilled onions, or just like a plain, just regular hot dog.
Mm, I like a chili dog, maybe.
We can do that. I know a good place.
Okay.
Okay. We go chat with everybody we need to chat with, and then we're all getting ourselves a chili dogs. That sounds fucking great.
God, it's been a while since I've had junk food. I miss it.
Fuck yeah.
That it has been a long time, I think.
So you and Argent are just gonna like hang out for a bit until we come back, I guess.
I'll look towards Arjun and I go. I think he's enjoying the view. I've also been, uh, I guess, teaching him a little bit about Puerto Rican music. So
Ah, nice.
at least what I remember, there's large little pockets of empty in the middle of the songs that I seem to recall. There's also a lot of dog noises. That's
wonder if Fluffy like has Puerto Rican music stuck in his head sometimes.
I mean, he used to like to dance to it, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, that'd be fucking adorable.
It was.
So that's it? Just a chili dog?
Oh, and the books, in the lore books about where we are.
That's right.
Well, okay. Yeah. Okay, if we can't go to a fucking library, there's this thing. It's gonna blow your fucking mind called a cell phone.
I know what phones are.
Okay, but I didn't think they had cell phones in your day.
How old do you think I am?
I don't fucking know. Like old.
You do realize that the phone is like a long, it's like been around for a long time.
Yeah, but did they have the internet on it?
Hold on. Timeline. When was the first? Hold on. I can't believe I'm googling this. When was the first smartphone made?
God, it had to be 2000. I think it was before 2000.
Oh no! The first widely recognized smartphone, the IBM Simon, was released to the public in August 1994.
Ooh.
So, yeah, this was this was the PDA stuff, like back when it
Oh,
was like
Oh yeah, this was like a
smartphone,
BlackBerry.
stylus,
Yeah.
Blackberries.
So that's what he's
Yeah.
thinking when he says, "Yes."
Yeah.
That's been a thing for like years.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you're not as old as I thought. I thought you were like around before the internet and shit.
Well, yes, I was around before the internet.
I just mouth old at Thorn.
Okay, so chili dogs and books.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes.
cool.
Yeah, I don't think I can send you to fetch me anything else without it either being a chore or having to require you to travel to Puerto Rico. So that's all I want right now. I also don't
Yeah.
trust that. What's that?
I was just agreeing with you. I was like, yeah, 4 Ricos. I don't know if it's in the budget.
Yeah, I mean, like,
It's like
Oh,
I could
what's
go
a
for
chore,
some
right?
tostones. I don't know you guys. I don't know that you guys know what tostones are, and I can't guarantee that they're the tostones place that I usually get tostones at is actually still around. But if you
I know what
Okay.
tostones are, but I don't know where to get good ones.
I mean, we can check if you remember the name of it.
Because, yeah, Juan, you would be very vividly aware because this is something that you would remember having done. And Vrak has also done this by accident of you can mirror travel to other parts of the world than
That's
where you
right.
exited from.
That's
So
right.
it is by actual effort to reach back to where you had come into Fairy Tale from. So you can exit Fairy Tale to literally anywhere in the world that has a reflection, because no reflections on Earth are enchanted to where you cannot. So
Right.
technically, yes, they can travel to Puerto Rico for free. They just also don't know where anything there is.
No.
canonically, neither do I. I don't
Yeah.
know where any of that shit is. Anymore. No, I think that's everything. Oh,
Okay.
actually, no, never mind. I don't think I can. I don't think I would be able to find it. But
No, spit
if
it out.
you,
Like, if you're stuck here, we might as well fucking see what we can do for you, right?
well, no, it's. I would. I feel weird not having my wedding ring. Um, I don't know where it is. I imagine it may remain with wherever my real body is. Um, which I don't know
You do
where
some
that
grave robbing.
is.
I am joking.
Okay. If you could go to like, I think Ollie just no, Evie just hit themselves on the foot.
Yeah, I just stubbed my toe.
Oh no! Don't do it.
Oof.
If you could go to like Kmart and like you buy me like a just like a simple ring and bring it to me, that'd be. I don't know what size ring these things are.
I mean, Kmart folded like 5 years ago, but yeah, we can make something work.
The what?
Yeah, it's gone. It's not
Yeah,
a store anymore.
Kmart's done.
Oh,
Like, maybe longer. A while ago since Kmart stopped being a thing.
Also, Sears. Sears is also gone.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
What do people do their Christmas shopping then?
Like online?
Amazon.
There's apps?
Amazon, like the forest.
No, like the megacorp that's destroying the world.
Hey Siri.
Listen, it's got kind of like dystopian out there since you were alive. It's not
Like
great.
things have gotten better, and then they got really bad,
Like real bad.
really fast.
The answer is 3.33 hours.
Maybe it's better to not tell you too much about it because like it's not good.
The answer is 0.33. Fascinating. They're saying there's a new mega corporation killing the world.
There's several.
Several, yeah.
Well, let's hope General Motors isn't around anymore.
Oh, I have
Bad
bad
news,
news for you,
buddy.
buddy.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
All right,
You know
let's
what? I
stop
don't want to
company
have this.
name dropping.
I
Hashtag definitely not sponsored, and we're also not out to get anyone,
Absolutely not.
officially speaking.
I'm restraining myself from going on a Brennan rant really hard.
I don't want to have this conversation anymore. I've decided for myself with no interactions.
It's for the best. Trust me, it's for the best.
Yeah. Listen, it's just don't worry about it. It's fine out there. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. You just have to worry about everything that's here.
Hopefully, my nondescript favorite gaming company has not become a hellhole either. Okay, I'll stop now.
Yay!
Yeah. One will proceed to close the door.
Just in their
And
faces.
Yeah,
yep,
yeah, no fair.
and then go back to what he was doing before.
All right.
Actually, I think he's gonna do something else, but I'm gonna get. We can do that later.
So, in the course of half of an afternoon, you intend to get a library card, check in with the band, buy some chili dogs, and find books at said library before it closes.
You said it like it's a lot, but I've literally done that in an afternoon IRL.
Yeah. Vrac was just gonna look shit up online. Just
Yeah.
like
That was probably
Cole's
easier.
notes, that novel.
Yeah. No, so it's basically a not a is it possible, it's a is it possible for the two that are going.
You know what? That is so fair.
Yeah.
Listen, between us, we maybe have a brain cell. We can make this
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
like
no,
I know
see,
I know my
here's
players.
The problem is that the longer that Thorn is around Vrac, the more she has become like Vrac. Same thing with
I'm a
with
great
Rosa.
influence.
Yeah, the more Rosa's around Sev, the more she becomes like Sev.
Amazing.
Yeah.
With that being said, Vrac will turn to Thorn and go, so, let's say we go to your room and jump into the closet.
Let's do it.
Okay. So,
The closet is not even there anymore.
so you guys are considered specialized in migration through the mirrors. Because you have done it enough times. So to get to the location that you want, it is literally with all of the benefits that you have to your hand, just the difficulty of one. Because it would basically require a nat 1 to not get where you intend to go.
We're
I rolled
good.
low, but I still rolled a 7.
Yeah.
13.
Nice.
All right. So, going back to one of the two rooms that you have checked out, you utilize the polished steel mirror in your respective unused wardrobes to make your way back to Thorn's apartment. And that's where we're going to actually end for the night because we are almost at 3 hours, even though the first hour was without any sound and we had to cut that out. Or not hour, half hour. But nevertheless, we are right at about time. It is a good stopping point. And we will come back with us finally spending some time in the real world. It's been a while for us, and
Yes.
it's been a little bit for Thorn and Vrac slash
7 Rosa.
Seven Rosa. Yeah, it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit, but it's gonna be fun. We will have fun in 2 weeks with our next installment. Let's go around the table and reintroduce ourselves, where you can find us, what we've been doing. Starting with Amanda.
Hello, everyone. My name is Amanda, aka Pandacabra, and I have been Rosa and Thorn for Once Upon a Reflection. The views I express in this game do not reflect that of me or my employer, so please keep that in mind. You can find me on Blue Sky at pandacabra.bsky.social, and also I'm always on Discord, so feel free to say hello if you see me in Discord. I'm hanging out in the Altered Echo archives Discord. And other than that, every other Sunday I am in the Empyrean Wilds game playing Varen Lek, who is the weird creepy girl with all the shadow magic. And
Who is
that
very
all I've
traumatized
got.
at the moment.
Very I traumatized. I spent like a whole 2 weeks traumatizing everyone at this table. So that's all I really have going for me right now. So I'm gonna pass off to Alina.
That's me, everybody. Hello, I am Alina. I am have been playing Vrac slash Zev today. We're both they them. You can find me online at Alina Pete on Blue Sky, alinapete.com. You can find all my books that I've got out right now, as well as other projects I've been doing. The I'm also on Empyrean Wilds on Sundays, every other Sunday, where I play Kale, who is much more reasonable and rational and far less of a dick than Vrack. So come check us out there. The big thing I've got going on right now is a game that I did some art for has just gone up on Steam. So if you go to Steam and check out something called Suncatcher, it is a game by a really cool indie studio that's queer led. They've got it's like a coloring game, and it's all based around memory and family. It's really, really, really cool. I was so excited to get to work on it, even if it was just a couple illustrations. Check it out. It's really, really cool. Go wishlist it on Steam. It'll super help out the company. Ludic Lemur.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Literally doing it right now.
Share the link in the
So
Discord
cool.
too.
I am doing that
will.
literally right now.
I will pass it over to Joel so I can get the links to it.
Sorry. Hello, I'm Joel. I am wishlisting Suncatcher on Steam, and there is literally not a single thing that is more important than that right now. There we go. Okay, I did it. Hello, I am Joel. I am also Ash sometimes. I'm still sort of vibing that one. I'll probably be more aware of where that's supposed to be in a week or two. But I was Juan Ferreira. I am also sometimes, when he is around, Senor Fluffington, the Chihuahua. Very excited. Um, Outside of here, as in this game, I play Bao Misforge. Me and Alina sort of switch roles for the Sunday game. Because I play Bao Misforge, the former pirate captain, still asshole, who likes to torture psychologically, not physically,
We know.
the psyches of random people that we come across because they hate everything. Who is currently um trying to figure out how to follow the commands of the goddess or the deity of change while also being haunted by the spectral apparition of their former captain that they mutinied against and killed. So, and also all the Baron stuff that's
Cool.
kind of crazy too. There's a lot. This Bao has has consistently gone through it since day one. I play Bao. I play Bao in Empyrean Rising. Nope, Wilds.
Empyrean Rising 2.
Yeah,
Much wilder.
Wilding. Part 2, Sunday. Um, I am also gonna play a character whose name I have yet to iron out. I'm
I
still in
need
the
that for the overlay.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that, huh? I do know that the character's name is going to be in Spanish. I the current working title is Luna something. Probably Celeste because that means uh that, or maybe I don't know. It's some sort of Luna. It's a month person that I'm going to be playing in either Wilds. Nope.
Aether Engines.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just finished my second week of summer camp training. And
Yeah.
there's so much information that is in my brain right now, and everything
It's-
else has.
It's
moved out of my
okay. It's
ears.
okay. You got it. It's okay.
Aether Engines. I am okay, I promise. I am not sure about the name. I know it's Luna at least. Maybe I need to figure out the rest of it. Outside of this, there's not really much that I have been doing because I now have a full-time job for the summer. So I haven't been able to stream or anything like that. Um, and also all of the other things are secret projects that are one day will potentially happen. So that's all. Evie, I think you're next.
Oh, you did very good for having brain rot from an exhausting week of training.
I this week I rock climbed, I paddleboarded, I went mountain biking, and we did both. We're doing both CPR certification. We're getting the actual in person exam tomorrow, and also we had to take a very important uh, uh, medical administration test so that we could administer meds to the kids. And then we also did practice drills for all the different types of emergencies that Americans face in schools.
Oh my
Yup.
god, no.
Yup.
Yikes.
But I am glad that you're going through thorough training, even if it is exhausting.
Yeah.
But to exit myself, hi, I'm Evie, the Disaster GM. My pronouns are she, there, any. I am the GM for our soon-to-be 3 primary campaigns, currently 2 primary campaigns, and the director of Alter Deco Archives. But yeah, so I am our current primary Cypher GM. I love running Cypher games. They are very fun. So that would be this, which happens every other Friday. Our new upcoming premiere next week, our next week premiere for Aether Engines, that is going to be happening on opposite Fridays. So there will be a Alter Deco Archives game every Friday now, barring schedule interruptions, as well as every other Sunday. So not this weekend, but next will be Empyrean Wilds. So please remember to like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. Follow us if you are watching on Twitch so that you can be notified when this or any of our other games happen to go live. We do also do the occasional one-shot. We did some world building for the new campaign with the players there, and sometimes I even jump on and do some surprise art streams. They're never really announced ahead of time because it's on a whim. But yeah, so it's a fun time. We do some fun things here, and we'd love to have you around. But yeah, have a wonderful weekend. It is midnight here, and the cold medicine is kicking my ass. So we are going to raid over into Fuzka's stream, even though there are a couple of people doing TTRPGs. But Fuzka's title is birthday stream, so I don't know whose birthday it is. It might be Fuz's, it might be someone else's, but we're going to go over there and wish them a happy birthday. So stick around if you are on Twitch for us to do that. Thank you, and goodbye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.